Greetings, my noble knights. Now, this video will be going up about the same time the stream starts, so if the stream's already started, feel free to go ahead and pause and use this as just a, hey, this is an announcement video of what's coming up. Now, if it hasn't started, this is a good way to kind of get an itinerary of kind of what I have planned for it. Now, with that being said, tomorrow, which is when I plan for this video to go up, hopefully as long as the hardware works exactly as it needs and I don't have to pick up anything extra, we will be doing a mega marathon. I did pick up this. It's an upscaler for past gen consoles, old VHS, DVD players, that kind of thing. Can't believe I just said VHS, but the point stands. So I picked this up. It actually basically just changes the format from like whatever the old formats were to 720 or 1080. So it upscales, but it doesn't actually smooth out pixels, unfortunately. So it looks a little better. It's not perfect. So you'll see lots of pixels, unfortunately. To actually perfectly fix that, we would either need to go break out an SDTV, which that would be a pain in the neck to say the least. And well, it might look alright on stream, I don't know, because I can't see what your screen looks like, unfortunately. I wish I could. That would be pretty awesome, because we'd be like, I see what you see. Okay, that was a little ominous. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but instead of trying to peer onto what you're watching, let's be real. So I did pick this up hoping it would also help clean that up. Fortunately it doesn't, but it does help upscale a little bit, make things a little cleaner, so I can't complain too much. It does what it says it does. It just doesn't do as much as I wanted it to do, so it's something. Unfortunately, it is also powered via micro USB port, which means I have to keep it over here by the computer, which is actually kind of situated in the corner down there, hiding, and has like an overcrop protecting it. But anyway, so it limits my options a little bit, but for what it is, especially the price, I can't complain too much. It was about 20 bucks, so yeah, I can't complain all that much. Now, with that being said, like I said, the capture device is on the way. It comes in tomorrow. I don't know what time. UPS didn't say. They just said guaranteed delivery tomorrow. It's been moved forward a day, which was pretty awesome. So, yay me. But, for that being said, what are we going to do with this new awesome device? And you know what? A fan went, you have Legends 2 to finish. And I was like, yeah, you're right, I do need to finish that. But then I got to thinking, one game that could take just a few hours, especially if I speed through, I could probably have it done in maybe 2 hours, a little bit longer with the cutscenes. So yeah, I mean, that's not a very long amount of time. I mean, especially with something I'm this excited about. So I went, you know what would be really neat? Mega Marathon. And what that is basically we're gonna go ahead and hit up Mega Man and go through some legends known as the Mega Man franchise. This means I will have to hop around console systems a little bit, unfortunately, as they weren't all on PlayStation 3 and the PSN doesn't have them all. Like, for example, X6, not on the PlayStation Network, and I don't have it digitally anyway, or X4, or you get the idea. I don't have a lot of the games that they did release digitally on PSN, actually, because I already had them. Felt it kind of pointless to do that, so yeah, we may be hitting up, give me just a second, some PlayStation 2 titles, as it's a good way to get into the collections and not have to jump around too much. Like the X collection, very well might hit this up, which I'm pretty sure we will. We might hit the classic games up. I'm not terribly good at classic Mega Man. I mean, I was pretty good at them, but then I got injured thanks to working at a company called Quick Stop, and they never bothered to pay the bill for that, and so yeah, that's a mess. But I have slowly gotten this healed quite a bit, so it's now just stress headaches for the most part, or tension slash stress chronically now. So before, they really messed me up where my timing was impossible. I couldn't do the Legend Dragoon editions, which I used to be able to do in my sleep. Now I'm back to the point where I can do them pretty decently. I'm not quite where I used to be, but I'm getting there. So we're looking better than we were. Still a long ways to go. But with that being said, playing through the games again, I am all for, because I love Mega Man. We might go ahead, strike Mighty Number 9, as I do have it on the PlayStation 3. And yeah, it's kind of Mega Man-esque. So we can do that, and I'm sure we'll run into a game-breaking bug at one point or another, so we'll have a ride with that, and we will be able to talk about it a little bit. Get some X and Classic. I'd say Zero, but Zero's DS and Game Boy Advance, depending on if you got the collection or not. So probably not going to do that. We might do Maverick Hunter X, as I have component cables for that. I've had them for years. Where are those right now anyway? I think I put them away so I wouldn't damage them, lose them. But point being, there are things we'll be able to do. We have options. Sorry, I was leaning back in the chair. And yeah, the Mega Marathon, I would like to have run a full 24 hours. Unfortunately, that does leave us with a little bit of a snag. YouTube only does a 5-hour stream, so we're not going to be able to use YouTube for this. That's why I made this video. If the stream's going, you're probably not even going to bother with this video watching, and that's fine. Just hit me up on Twitch. The link will be actually in the description, and I'm going to see if I can't get an annotation or a card put up or something, so you can just click it there too. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. And as long as everything is set for tomorrow, once I pick up the hardware from the delivery service, which might be the local post office, it might be UPS directly, I don't know. We'll get started as soon as I can get everything going. But as it is, I am pretty tired right now. Had a horrible headache today, and it took me basically all day to kill. It's still throbbing a little bit. But regardless, that's kind of what I have ready for you tomorrow. And into Tuesday, really. So, yeah. Would it be better to do this on Saturday? Probably, but I just want to get some Mega Man going. Afterwards, I will have to start back up on the Let's Play Federation vs. Xeon, get that finished up. The Hodgepodge will basically skyrocket that quality. We might go back on the Let's Play the Final Fantasy X 10.2 HD remaster stuff with the new hardware. Look a lot better, so we might hit that back up and actually do 10.2 or something. I don't know. We got the world is our oyster. So yeah. So before I ramble any further, I'm gonna call this an end of a video. Hopefully I see you at the stream. That is at Twitch TV /Blaze Templar. And I am just gonna go ahead and pull. I need this because I have my computer hooked to my TV, and so I need that. And so I am gonna go ahead and read it off here, just in case you don't know what that is and don't want to look in the section below or have annotations up. It happens, and I'm not surprised, wouldn't blame you if that's the case. And my mouse is acting really wonky. Mouse, what is wrong with you? What are you doing, mouse? Mouse. Gotta love when tech acts really weird. Oh, that's what's wrong. It wasn't plugged in right, apparently, so that was the thing. Twitch TV, pull you up. Channel. Yes, it's just www.twitch.tv or twitch.tv / this is all one word, lowercase, don't have to worry about any uppercase or anything. and it's Blaze Templar, all lowercase. So you'll be able to find it, no problem. And we are gonna go ahead and rock Twitch and have some pretty awesome stuff going. And I think the Hopodge actually does also record, so that afterwards I will probably have the recording uploaded to YouTube, excuse me. If not, well, I tried, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know exactly everything with the Hopodge. I haven't actually had one in my hands yet. It's on the way, so yeah. Well, that's all I have for you today, whenever you're watching this. And I will hopefully see you at the stream, so later.